Think aging means slowing down? Think again. Today, we're revealing 7 powerful exercises that can keep you fit, flexible, and full of energy well past 50. Among them is one surprisingly simple move that most people overlook, yet it strengthens your core, improves balance, protects your lower back, and drastically reduces your risk of falls, which is one of the biggest concerns as we age. This hidden gem could become the game changer in your routine. Stay tuned as we walk through this must-do exercise along with 6 more proven moves to fight the signs of aging and keep your body strong and youthful for years to come. Let's dive in. Number 1 is walking. When it comes to staying fit and healthy, walking stands out as a highly accessible and beneficial exercise that's easy to incorporate into daily life. Walking isn't just about putting one foot in front of the other, it's a powerhouse of benefits that can transform your health, especially if you're over 50. Let's briefly cover a few of the surprising benefits this seemingly simple exercise can unlock, especially when you apply the powerful tips. We're about to dive into maximizing the impact of every step you take. The first is cardiovascular health. Walking improves heart health by lowering blood pressure, reducing cholesterol levels, and decreasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. A study published in Circulation found that regular walking can significantly reduce the risk of cardiovascular events by up to 31%. The second benefit is weight management. According to research from the Journal of the American Medical Association, walking for at least 30 minutes daily can help maintain a healthy weight and reduce body fat. A third benefit is bone and joint health. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise that helps stimulate bone growth and maintain bone density, which can prevent osteoporosis. It also keeps joints flexible and lubricated, reducing the risk of arthritis and improving overall mobility. Fourth is mental health. Walking can reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress. A study published in The Lancet Psychiatry showed that regular physical activity such as walking is associated with better mental health and a lower risk of depression. In addition, research from the Harvard Medical School has shown that regular walking increases blood flow to the brain, potentially reducing the risk of dementia. The fifth benefit is walking can help to lower and regulate blood sugar levels through a method known as postprandial walking, or walking right after a meal. Research has shown that walking for at least 20 minutes right after eating can significantly lower blood glucose spikes by enhancing glucose uptake into the muscles. This practice is particularly beneficial for those managing type 2 diabetes, as it helps improve overall glycemic control by reducing post-meal blood sugar levels more effectively than walking at other times of the day. The research emphasized is that timing is crucial, and incorporating a moderate intensity walk immediately after meals can optimize these benefits. Incorporating arm swings into your walking routine enhances stability, reduces energy expenditure, and boosts overall efficiency. Research has shown that arm swinging helps balance the body's momentum, making walking less tiring and more stable to perform. Swing your arms naturally with each step, keeping them relaxed and moving in opposition to your legs. Make sure to keep the movement natural, with your hands swinging slightly past your hips on the backward swing and up to chest level on the forward swing for more in-depth tips and strategies to get the most out of your walking routine. Be sure to check out our video on walking hacks that contains information to raise your walking to a new level and supercharge your health. Number 2, bodyweight squats. Bodyweight squats are ideal for people over 50, offering key benefits for strength, mobility, and vitality. This exercise targets the quadricep, hamstrings, and glutes, crucial for daily activities like walking and climbing stairs. Squats enhance lower body strength, promoting joint flexibility and reducing the risk of arthritis. They also boost core stability, improving balance and reducing the risk of falls. Additionally, squats elevate heart rate and metabolism, aiding in weight management and lowering the risk of age-related conditions like heart disease and diabetes. To perform a bodyweight squat, Stand with your feet shoulder width, apart toes slightly pointed outward. Keep your chest up, shoulders back, and engage your core muscles. To maintain a straight back, begin by pushing your hips back as if sitting in a chair, bending your knees and lowering your body until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or as low as comfortable. Ensure your knees stay in line with your toes and do not extend past them. Push through your heels to rise back up to the starting position, squeezing your glutes at the top to fully engage the muscles. Remember to inhale as you lower yourself and exhale as you push back up. If balance is a concern, you can perform assisted squats by holding onto a sturdy chair or countertop for support, or start with shallow squats and gradually increase your range of motion. As you build strength, start with 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. As you become more comfortable, you can increase the number of sets and reps. Number 3, glute bridges. This exercise primarily strengthens the glute muscles, which are essential for hip stability, balance, and overall lower body strength. Strong glutes also support the lower back, helping to reduce the risk of back pain, a common issue as we age. Additionally, glute bridges engage the core muscles, including the abdominals, and lower back, enhancing overall core stability. Glute bridges also promote hip flexibility and mobility, alleviating stiffness and enhancing the range of motion-making daily activities like walking, bending, and lifting easier and more comfortable for older adults, particularly women. This exercise also supports pelvic floor health by engaging and strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, which can help prevent issues such as incontinence. To perform a glute bridge, start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip width apart with your arms at your sides, engage your core in glutes, and lift your hips towards the ceiling, forming a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold the position at the top for a couple of seconds while squeezing your glutes, then slowly lower your hips back down to the starting position. Inhale as you lower your hips and exhale as you lift them for this exercise. Try starting out by performing 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Number 4, walking lunges. Walking lunges are an excellent exercise for individuals over 50. This compound exercise engages multiple muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core, making it highly effective for building lower body strength and improving overall functional fitness. Walking lunges help improve balance and coordination. By requiring you to maintain stability while moving forward, this exercise also supports joint health. By strengthening the muscles around the knees and hips, helping to stabilize these joints, reduce the risk of injuries, and alleviate joint pain. Benefits that are particularly valuable for those with arthritis or other joint concerns. Walking lunges also offer cardiovascular benefits by raising your heart rate, which can improve heart health and overall endurance. When performed regularly, begin by standing with your feet hip width apart and your hands on your hips or by your sides for balance. Take a large step forward, ensuring that your front knee is aligned with your ankle as you lower your body into a lunge position. Your back knee should hover just above the ground while your front thigh remains parallel to the floor. Lower your hips straight down, keeping your upper body upright and your core engaged. Push through your front heel to lift your body up, then bring your back foot forward, stepping into the next lunge. Continue moving forward, alternating legs with each step. Inhale as you lower into the lunge and exhale as you push back up to standing for those new to walking lunges. It's recommended to start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 lunges per leg to build strength and get used to the movement without overloading your joints. Number 5, planks. Planks are an incredibly effective exercise for people over 50, offering a wide range of benefits that help maintain strength, stability, and overall health as a core exercise. Planks target multiple muscle groups, including the abdominals, lower back, shoulders, and glutes. By engaging the entire core, planks help to reduce the risk of back pain and support overall body stability during daily activities. Planks also promote flexibility in the posterior muscle groups, including the shoulders, shoulder blades, collarbone, hamstrings, and toes, which can make daily activities easier and prevent stiffness. To perform a plank, begin by lying face down on the floor or an exercise mat with your elbows directly under your shoulders and forearms flat on the ground. Engage your core and lift your body off the ground, forming a straight line from your head to your heels. Hold this position while ensuring your body remains in alignment without letting your hips sag or rise to high. As you hold the plank, breathe steadily, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth. For beginners, start by holding the plank for 10 to 15 seconds and perform 2 to 3 sets with 30 to 60 seconds of rest between each set. Number 6. Bird Dog. The bird dog exercise offers numerous health benefits for people over 50, focusing on enhancing core stability, balance, and coordination. This exercise is particularly effective because it engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously, including the lower back, abdominals, glutes, and shoulders. Strengthening these muscles helps stabilize the spine, which is crucial for reducing the risk of lower back pain. The bird dog exercise also challenges your balance and coordination by requiring the simultaneous movement of opposite limbs, which is particularly important for older adults to prevent falls and safely perform everyday activities. This exercise also promotes hip mobility and glute strength, essential for maintaining proper alignment, and greatly reduces the risk of lower body injuries. Begin on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, keeping your back flat and your neck in a neutral position. Engage your core muscles to stabilize your spine, then slowly extend one arm forward and the opposite legs straight back, forming a straight line from your fingertips to your toes. Hold this extended position for 3 to 5 seconds, maintaining balance and stability, and then slowly return to the starting position. Repeat the movement with the other arm and leg, exhaling as you extend and inhaling as you return to the starting position. For the bird dog exercise, start by performing 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions per side, holding each extension for 3 to 5 seconds. Number 7. Wall push-ups. Wall push-ups are an excellent alternative for those who have injuries or difficulty performing regular push-ups, providing a lower impact option that helps build strength and gradually prepares you for full push-ups on the floor. This exercise primarily targets the upper body muscles, including the chest, shoulders, and triceps, while also engaging the core stand facing a wall at arm's length, with your feet shoulder width apart. Place your hands on the wall at chest level, slightly wider than shoulder width. Slowly bend your elbows and lean towards the wall, keeping your body in a straight line. Then push back to the starting position. Beginners should start with 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Now that we've discussed the benefits of staying active, let's go over some general guidelines for incorporating these exercises into your routine. Aim to perform strength exercises like squats, push-ups, and core work around 3 to 4 times a week. Mix in walking or other light cardio on alternate days to boost your endurance. Be sure to include at least 2 rest days each week to allow your body to recover. Start each session with a 5 to 10 minute warm-up and finish with a cool down and stretching to keep your muscles flexible and reduce the risk of injury. This balanced approach will help you build strength, improve mobility, and support overall health. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest tips and workouts. Stay active, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.